Alright, here's one more video on Alliance Showdown. So, Alliance Showdown offers amazing rewards for the Alliance. The thing I like about this event is everybody gets the rewards. So you can go up to 30 phases of rewards. Once you reach these certain points, these different thresholds that your total Alliance points have achieved, then you unlock the rewards on that line. So each one, you can unlock one different reward from each of these, so you can pick. So at the end of this, I can pick one of these three, so on and so forth. As you go down the list, each one might not seem like that big of a deal, but added up, this is the number one event that you can get for rewards that are beneficial to you. As you start going down here, you'll start to see, I mean, just phase 10 is 10,000 diamonds. And that's for everybody in your alliance. So if you had 100 players, that's 100 players getting 10,000 diamonds each. That's huge. And as you go all the way down here, it's very difficult. Don't get frustrated if you don't hit level 30. Even a lot of the top alliances have a hard time doing so. But you want to get as far as you can because the rewards do get better and better as you go down the list. So, Alliance Showdown lasts for 7 days. A lot of people try to rush through it and they want to unlock things the first day and get it over with, and they're in a hurry. But the best way to do this is to make sure you grab quests that are good for you and you're going to be doing anyway, and you know you can do. So each person can only do 8,000 or 8 quests, and you could do a ninth quest for a small amount of diamonds. I think it's like 500. So, which is beneficial to do. I mean, everybody should be doing that ninth quest. You can only do 9 quests per player. The other thing I love about this event is this really showcases alliances that are deep, have a lot of players that are contributing, and everybody from the lowest HQ player, total free to play players, to the highest players that spend thousands of dollars. They all can only do 9 quests. Last time we did this event, like 7 of the top 10 players that we had in points were free to play players or close to it, light spenders. So it just goes to show you if you do it correctly and smart, then you can contribute. So as you can see from the ranking page, this is how many points that you have so far, and this is how many quests you've finished, and this is how many quests you've started. So a lot of these players will show like say 2 of 3. That means that Groot has accepted 3 different quests so far and he's finished 2. That doesn't mean that he didn't finish the third. That doesn't mean that he failed the third one. It just means it could mean he's still working on it, which is probably what's happening. Uh, the big thing about this is when you accept a quest, if you cancel the quest, it counts as one of your quests. So this is the biggest thing. So a lot of people when they don't know when they're going in, they accept one and they're like, oh wait, I don't really like this, and then they cancel it. Well, that counts as one of your 9 that you can do for the entire 7 days. So you do not want to do that. I would not recommend doing any of these mystery quests for anyone who is not willing to spend some money to finish it. Sometimes they can be easy, and a lot of times it could be something like gathering some kind of material or something that's literally impossible for you to do at the moment without spending money. So I would not recommend doing any of the question mark quests to anyone who is free to play at all. Um, your R4s and R5s can cancel quests. So that's this little red dash up here. So I go through in here all day long and I cancel most of the mystery quests, and our other alliance leaders in my alliance do the same thing. And then also some of the things that are really low. Like sometimes it's like a 50 point quest, and I just eliminate those two because those are just like just not a lot of points. So these ones, the ones with the truck, are transport quests. These are gather quests, the ones with this truck. Then there's everything from using donation materials in the Alliance shop, to answering quizzes correctly in the quiz shop, getting might for your troops. Be careful on the troop ones because there's two different quests. One of them is making units, and the other one is increasing might. So for the one making units, you can make T1 units or T10 units, and it counts for the same thing. It's just X amount of units. So just make sure you read it before you accept it and you understand the quest completely. The gathering quests are some of the easiest ones that are high point ones, and so a lot of people are fighting for gathering spots during Alliance Showdown. So again, there's also an alliance rank. It puts you randomly with with 20 other alliances, and these can be from any state. It's not a bracket, and the prizes for the top alliances aren't that great. To be honest, it's not really a big deal. These are the prizes. Only the top three alliances win prizes, and as you can see, five 60-minute speed ups and five 60-minute training speed ups isn't really that big of a deal. I mean, it's nice, it's free, but that's not really what you're doing it for. What you're doing it for is this, which are all these phase rewards. So I strongly recommend making sure that that all of your alliance members are on board. Everyone is on board with how the system works. Do not do quests that you don't think you'll be able to finish. Each quest gives what it involves and how long you have to do it. So those are important. So it's gather. This one is gather 4.8 million food, and you have 22 hours to get it done. This one down here is 2.4 million food, and you have a whole day. So you actually have a longer period of time and less food, but it gives you less points. And this one, transport 36 million materials, and you have 12 hours to do it. I wouldn't recommend doing that one. I'm just going to get rid of it. Because of the transport tax, 36 million materials is a lot. Some of the ones you can get, like the ones that are specific resources, are generally less resources you have to send. Like for instance, if this was transport food, it might only be 20 million and the same amount of points. So that would be something that you might want to do. It might be worth it to do. But anyway, that's about it. Again, I can't stress the importance. This thing, it goes on every 2 weeks. It lasts for a full week. They have 7 whole days to do their 9 quests. Don't People should not feel in a rush to get quests right away. As a matter of fact, as you can see right now, I don't even have an active quest. I'm just waiting for one that's good for me. The one nice thing about Alliance Showdown as well is it is at the same time as Ace. So Ace Commander, sometimes you might be able to coordinate, like for instance right now it's Gathering. So if you find a Gathering one, like this one, you can gather food, and you're double down. You're getting points towards Ace, and you're also getting points towards the Alliance Showdown. That's all I got. Any questions? Again, as always, feel free to ask. And I hope you guys do really well in your Alliance Showdowns.